And I keep thanking, I always thank, I will always be grateful to Pastor Amaka from Dublin for putting this together, getting all of us under the same umbrella to discuss the business of PWAN Real Estate Network Marketing. Thank you, Pastor Amaka. I will forever remain grateful to you. Okay, so it's my pleasure, as always, to introduce to all of us Pastor Amaka, who is to anchor this training this beautiful afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Pastor, over to you, please.
Welcome. Chinaya Waneke, my business facilitator. Thank you so much for that wonderful introduction. Stay tuned. We're going to say testimonies. I didn't want to share testimony video today because I have testimonials in the house. When I mean testimonials in the house, PWAN turned 11 years this March, and we have a lot of testimonials, witnesses who can tell us exactly what they saw and what PWAN is all about. So stay tuned as we are going. We'll be cutting it step by step. Do you want to be close? Yes. So we're doing it step by step until you get some testimonies while you're here today. And before we start, please, I want to say, use 1 more minute to invite someone. Tell somebody to come. You don't understand what you do to that person. You don't understand. So many people who has joined this business, through me or through one person or the other, they've resigned from their job and they're doing great. So you don't know what you're going to do. Somebody will invite today. Just remind somebody to join. Remind somebody to join. 1 more minute. We are 22. Remind someone to join. I want to see this number increase. 1 more minute. Remind somebody to join now. Some people are so busy. Some people are so busy that sometimes they won't remember. And can I be honest with you? This meeting today is for new members. If you're an old member, please send your question to the chat you belong to. I will not allow any old member to ask questions here today because we have to stick to time. It's supposed to be 1 hour, 30 minutes. We have to stick to time. So all old members, should I keep on reminding them as we are going, for people that will enter late, they should type their questions on the chat where they belong to. We'll answer them there. Here is only for new members' questions for today, because we want to tell them what they come here to do today, what they're going to benefit, and how they actually earn from their comfort of their home. I don't know the flyer you got. The flyer that flied around is creating wealth through, earn from home, through real estate. How could that be? Can you actually sell real estate from your house? By the time you finish on this meeting, you will know exactly how you can earn from your house through real estate. Thank you so much. The number has increased by 2. Well done. That means some people did some work. Mr. Francis, all the way from United Kingdom, you're welcome.
Hello.
You're welcome, sir. So thank you. Feel free to show your videos. The videos allow for anybody who wants to show your beautiful face the way God wonderfully created you. Not only for the leaders or the facilitators or the speakers. Everybody is free to showcase their wonderful and beautiful face. So thank you once again. I don't want to waste your time. I want to go straight to the point to tell you how the company started, when they started, how long they are, and why you are here today, to know whether it suits you to join this wonderful billionaire club today, because you will not regret it. This is the first business I've ever joined that I only spent just a little to join, but it has blessed me massively. So without wasting our time, I want to start sharing the slides of the company to tell you exactly why you're here and why you should get your friends and families to join us. And while I'm doing that, I applaud my facilitators, Chineye Chiolofa and Francis all the way from United Kingdom, to coordinate the background from the noise. Please help me to mute. Everyone, you're welcome. Dr. Christy, everyone, wherever you're calling from, Lagos, Abuja, you're welcome. Please, before I start, because I said I'm here for the new people, if you're new, can you type new on the chat? Let me know whether it's good to start. If you're new, type new on the chat. If you're just coming here for the first time, type new so that I can start from A, B, C, D.
Please make me a host, please. Thank you.
Go ahead, you're one. If you're new, type in you're new. Type in I'm new. If you're new, type in I'm new. Santos Onyeka said she cannot hear. If you cannot hear, can you go out and come in again? When you're coming in, accept mute. Accept audio, okay? Oh, thank you. I can see those wonderful people in the group. Emmanuel, you're welcome. Lucy, you're welcome. Whoa, Yetunde, you're welcome. Whoa, oh, Santos Onyeka, you're welcome. That means you can hear me now. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Alaka, you're welcome. We have wonderful new members in our midst. It's going to be awesome because we are going to eradicate poverty. We're going to eradicate, and we're going to create lion and giants of landlords and landladies. We're going to, by the time we finish today, you'll be happy you have these new people. You'll be just happy. We have many of them coming in. So thank you so much. So you've motivated me to start from the scratch. I'm going to start from the kindergarten because we have brand new members. Just stand on, there'll be a testimony. We have testimonials in the house, as I said. So testimony will come later after a little bit of the slides, okay? It's recorded, so mind what you say. Anything you say is going public. This can go on YouTube, social media, Facebook, everywhere. So mind what you say. Everything you say is recorded, okay? So I'm going to share my screen now and we start the slides. If you can see my screen, type 1 on the chat, please. If you can see my screen, type 1 on the chat, please. Thank you for those one. Thank you so much. So you're welcome for today's meeting. We are back to PWAN Business Opportunity Expo. I always tell you, when you hear the word Expo, be excited, because when we are growing up, and they said, oh, they are giving Expo on that exam. What does that mean? They are giving you the answer to the exam before the exam. And that's what we call Expo. But today, PWAN is going to give you Expo to financial freedom through real estate. And that is the Expo you're going to get at the end of the day. And not only that, at the end of today, you'll be able to decide whether you're going to be a PWAN business owner. That means you'll be a business owner of yourself. One of our team members, like my third generation, called me yesterday. He met Chineye in Lagos, and he was telling me, I'm not a PBO. I said, congratulations, you're not a business owner. The guy was laughing. And that is exactly what he is. The moment you join us, you become a business owner. So you're all welcome. You're all welcome. So the question today is, why are we here actually? Why are we actually here? Have you asked yourself that question? Why are we here? Some people have their why they're here today. I don't know your own why you're here. You might have your reasons. When I joined PWAN, I have my own why. I came in, I always say that I came in for personal development because I wanted to know how people can actually acquire genuine property with genuine documents. And I entered just to know exactly what it's all about, how I can get a genuine property or a genuine document. And I was overblown by what I saw. I didn't end in just personal development. I end deeper and deeper and deeper. And today, PWAN has made me proud. So what is your why? Your why might be to, have a happy family. What PWAN give you a happy family? Because when you're joining PWAN, you'll be able actually to create wealth from the comfort of your home. As I am here, I'm just in my house, sitting in my bedroom, talking about PWAN. My family is here with me, children, everybody is with me. I'm not somewhere else, I'm here. You'll be there with your family, it helps you to create time for your family. And at the same time, it helps you to be able to take your family for a holiday and be together with your family, because it takes money to take your family for a holiday. And PWAN can give you those things that make you to be together with your family and create that happy family that you wish to have. What is the why of being here today? Personal development like me, that end up carrying the business on my head. So you have personal development. You must know that people buy land. People don't even know how to acquire land. People don't even know what do I do to acquire the land. Maybe that's why you're here. And then by the time we finish today and you join this wonderful business, you will know that PWAN will do the work for you. We'll carry the headache for you. and you'll be able to know exactly what it takes to get property and how to get the genuine one. So is your dream why you're here today to have a beautiful home? Oh, you are in the depot of beautiful homes. People create beautiful homes. They mold it, they build it. What do you want in a beautiful home? People will give it to you. Whether you have the money or not, if you follow the system works because the system makes you to even get the beautiful home in a platter of gold. People will show you the way. Or are you here thinking of, I want to drive a luxury car? There's difference between a car and a luxury car. A luxury car is those ones that you can enter the shop, they tell you this car worth 200,000 pounds, and you close your eyes and pay it off without minding the cost. That is a luxury car. You know, some people are driving it because they have so much money. And that's when you join PWAN and you follow the system, give yourself some time, you find out that you can actually do that without blinking an eye, and you get your luxury car. What is your why of coming here today? Some people, it might be financial freedom. Yes, that is the most important, because supposed to want to be financial freedom. Do you know what it means to be to have financial freedom? When you want to fly, they're telling you business flight is about 8,000 euros, 8 million, and you start looking at your pocket. Where will I get such money? But when you have financial freedom, you can easily pay that without even feeling how much you spent. For the ladies here, many of us desire to have Gucci bag, not the ones that have fake names that you see in the shop. They say Gucci bag is like $50. Gucci bag can never be $50. When you go to a shop, they tell you Gucci bag is like 1,000 pounds just for one bag. And you look at your pocket, you cannot afford it. You don't have the financial freedom. You have financial freedom when you go to the shop. You don't look at the price. You just pick what you like and go to the cash machine, and off you go, you pay the money. And then you're able to pay for your children's school fees. If you don't want to go to private school, you don't mind because you can afford it. You can take your family for a holiday because you can afford it. Anything money can do, you can do it without looking back because you can afford it. And that is what we call financial freedom. Will this benefit you when you join PWAN? Because PWAN will show you the way on how to create wealth, through real estate, and you acquire what we call financial freedom. So, and that is it. So now let's talk about the PWAN, which everybody is here. If what I said is reason for you coming here today, can you just give me that number 7 on the chart? If what I just said now, one of them is the reason why you're here today, please type 7 on the chart. I want to know who is listening, who is actually here with me, and who actually the dream or what they desire to get is part of the whys we've just talked about. Thank you. I can see those 7s. Thank you for those 7s. I can see them. Yes, Chineye, thank you. Francis, thank you. Dr. Christy, thank you for those 7s. Noye, yes, Emmanuel, thank you for those 7s. I can see them. Landlady Afion, always here. Thank you for those 7s. Alaka, always there. Thank you for those 7s. Yes, I can see those 7s. So many of us have those whys, and that's why we're here. About PWAN, let's talk about it. PWAN, you can see the spelling is PWAN. You know why I spell it like this? Because I said I'm going to start from kindergarten. PWAN. Because somebody might send you a message and say, tell me about that PWAN. They'll write you P and 1. No, it's not P and 1. It's PWAN. PWAN is an abbreviation of Property World African Network. And lo and behold, the name, the way it is the way it's moving, because the business is going worldwide. As I'm talking to you now, I'm talking to you from Ireland. Some people are here from UK. Some people are here from Sweden. Some people are here from Spain. Some people are here from Nigeria. Some people are here from America, because PWAN has gone worldwide. It's a Property World African Network. Yes, Namsi, your hand has raised up. Every question will be answered at the end. Feel free to raise your hand up. We're going to call you or text your questions as I'm going along, because we'll start from the question on the chat before we go on the hands raising. But raise your hand up, type your question on the chat. All questions will be answered at the end of the meeting. PWAN was established in March 2012. PWAN is a real estate marketing information company, and we adopt the net marketing model in real estate marketing. Over 11 years of existence, PWAN has empowered thousands of people and families and given them a source of earning, legitimate income doing real estate business. Thousands have seen their life transformed and can now live a comfortable life, and also have them achieve their dream of owning their own home. PWAN has positioned and groomed financial heroes and heroines through the power of real estate network marketing. Many of us here can testify what I'm saying. I'm not just reading from the paper, it's real. PWAN has actually, groomed financial heroes and heroines. What is P1 vision? In every business, there's a vision. In this particular one, we have a beautiful vision. That vision to make home ownership dream a reality. If you're today, you must follow the vision. If you follow the vision of P1, you will never miss it. When I mean you will never miss it, is to make home ownership dream a reality. You will know why this vision was chosen. It was chosen because God ministered to someone that you need to eradicate poverty and homelessness in the country. And that's why this vision came about, to make home ownership dream a reality. For you to get to your vision, you must have a vehicle that will take you to your vision. In every vision, there's a vehicle to take you there. If you want to go to Europe, you need a vehicle, maybe aeroplane, to get to Europe. Well, anything you have in life, you need a vehicle to get there. And that vehicle is called mission. So for you to achieve your vision, you need a mission. In P1, we have a mission. Our mission is to discover affordable lands everywhere and make this known to you. And also show you how you can make money to buy land and build your own home. And how you can make money to buy your own home. And that is what the mission of P1 is. And if you join us today and you follow our system, you will achieve this mission of P1. P1 will show you affordable land, not only affordable land. I've bought some land in some years back where I bought a land for almost 5 years, 10 years. No development went to that land, and that land never appreciated. Yes, it happens. So in P1, they give you an affordable land, not only anywhere, but a place they know that is developing. And the moment you buy it, everybody in P1 will testify that after this meeting, that when you buy a land in P1, 6 months, it has gone up. 1 year, it has doubled. 2 years, it has tripled. I'm not lying to you. I have testifiers in the house. They will tell you the honest truth. So even if you don't want to build on it, in a year, you can sell it and you see yourself getting a good, huge amount of profit from it. And that is the kind of wonderful business we are. P1 has a core value. You, as a person, do you have a core value that guides you? Are you ready to put your name on the mud? Core value that actually guides you. If you have a core value, you know the same way P1 has their core value that guides them. They make them what they are today. They make them the giant of real estate in Africa. They have a core value, and their core value is arise, and each of the word represents something. But for you that is listening to my voice today, when you hear the word arise, what comes into your mind? Do those arise trigger in your brain? The word arise, I will tell you, when you hear this word arise and create that financial freedom for your family. Arise and create that financial freedom for people around you. Arise and take dominion over the earth. Remember, earth is a gift given by God and not by man. Arise and take dominion over the earth. Don't determine I only take dominion over Africa. Go ahead, take dominion over the whole world, because the earth belongs to the Lord and you can acquire property anywhere you are. That's arise and take dominion of what belongs to you. Arise and be God has created you to be. Arise and tell yourself, enough is enough. I won't be begging for food anymore. I won't be begging for money anymore. I will arise and market P1 and make money from it because it works. The system works. The value of P1, S stands for accountability, R for responsibility, I integrity, S service, and E excellency. And P1 is all they can do to keep this working for everyone that has joined P1 today. The founders. In every business, there is a founder. In this particular one, we don't just have ordinary founder. We have a founder with a golden heart. Luckily for us, is a wonderful couple. A founder that have the heart for women. You know, a founder that have the heart for women. a founder that's, even in the time, founders that even in the time of pandemic, they fed everyone in PWAN. Founders that when they enter a state, they've arrived because you must benefit from them. Founders that when you have a counter with them on 101, you must learn something wonderful. Founders that are just role model to follow. Both the man and the woman, chairman, chairlady, they call our chairlady president, but I call her chair queen. To me, she's a chair queen of PWAN because she portrayed that royalty of queen in her, leadership in her, everything she does, So that is the founder we have. A founder who are selfless, who are humble. One of my team members was in Lagos. I said, I made them like they're so humble. They're so humble. And that is the kind of founders we are. These founders are couple, Dr. Austin Ozioma Onwumere and Dr. Jane Obioma Onwumere. They found this business in 2012. At the time, they were homeless and simply looking for just 300,000 naira just to rent a flat. Out of this wilderness experience, PWAN was vetted, and that is what drives the vision of making home ownership dream a reality for many people as possible today. This homeless couple, who were at the time squatting from place to place, end up building a brand, which has in turn created several landlords and billionaires in the real estate industry today. And if you join us, you will be one of those millionaires and billionaires in this wonderful estate. So before I go further and move to the next stage of this business, I want us to show love to this wonderful couple. Because if not this wonderful couple that brought this business to our life, we will not be here today. You won't be hearing my voice today. Many heroes and millionaires will not be found. Landlords and landladies will not be created like that. They are getting poverty and joblessness in Africa. Please give them a love emojis. Any love images to show them that you love them and you love what they brought to our table. Everybody in the chat, new members, old members, show love to our leaders. Show love to our leaders. Tell them you love them. Tell them you thank them for bringing this our way. Tell them you love them for the money they've put in our plate, for feeding us, for creating job, for making us to work from home and earn. Show them love images. Thank you for those things. Christy, thank you. Wow, Victoria, thank you so much. Dr. Christy, thank you so much. Yes, Ambi Engineer, thank you so much. Ola, thank you for those love images. Lucy, when you celebrate a leadership who comes your way, just celebrate them. It's not easy to have a company, not the work like PWAN that is unique. Emmanuel, thank you. Joy, thank you. Lucy, thank you. Ada, thank you. Yes, Noya, thank you. Landlady Afion, thank you. Chinaya, thank you. Wow, Mrs. Okeke, thank you, everybody that is showing them these love images. Thank you so much. When you respect, it works for you. It's like a magic. Thank you all for, respecting and encouraging our leaders to keep what they're doing. The good news? The good news is that PWAN is the first real estate network marketing company in the world. The first real estate network marketing company in the world. You can Google it, thank you, Google doesn't lie. So you are in the right place. You are in the real business. You are in something that it was #1 in the whole world, not in Africa, not in America, not in UK, but they're the first real estate network marketing company in the world. So we are in the right place. We are in the right place. The brand started as a PWAN Homes with expansion in mind. In 2015, PWAN Homes gave birth to a new company named PWAN Age. Okay? And this emerged as a first affiliate under the brand. In 2016, 2017, other affiliates were vetted. This became the beginning of PWAN Group. Today, we have more than 40 affiliates operating under the umbrella group. I will extend this to our new members. This became possible as we consistently follow our vision, which has kept all of us together. And when you join us today, you will be one of us. Like when people call me on the phone, whether you are in PWAN, whether you're in my team, you call me on the phone. You wonder that we've met for years because anybody in PWAN is my family. We are one family. You know the interesting part of it, all the new members that are here today. tell you the interesting part of this business you don't know. The amount of money you're using to join P1, that money qualifies you to sell property in these 40 companies under P1. These 40 affiliates under P1. You're not going to pay differently for each of the companies. The company you paid make you a state agent in all these companies. What an amazing company. What an amazing thing that P1 has done for us. I don't know whether you understand. No one is giving all this thing in a platter of gold. It's like somebody purchasing a franchise with only 52,650 naira. No, a cheap franchise you're purchasing, because they will be everything, the tools you need, the flyers you need, everything you need to market, and you're making the money on your own. So look at that. We have P1 Age, we have P1 Home First, we have P1 Age, we have P1 Plus, we have P1 Premium, we have P1 Heritage, we have P1 Heaven, we have P1 Prime, we have P1 Legend, P1 Stars, P1 Lakey, P1 Royal, P1 Pro, P1 Advantage, P1 Bazaar, and P1 Signature, P1 Max, P1 Perfection, P1 Diamond, and P1 Legacy. We have P1 Lighthouse, P1 Indigo, P1 Precious, P1 Prestige, P1 Protos, P1 Atlantic, P1 Excel, P1 Harmony, P1 Elite, Toda. That is all these companies is under P1. And when you join, you are entitled to market for any of them. And let me give you another aspect about this company I mentioned their name. As I mentioned their name, that's how their website is. So don't tell me, how can I get their website? P1 Age is p1age.com, P1 Plus, p1plus.com, P1 Premium, p1premium.com. So anyone you mention, .com under their names, and you get their company moving. You see, you can see the company and see what they can offer you. Thank you. So the company today, P1 today. If what I'm saying makes value on the chart, please can somebody give me number 2 on the chart? If what I'm saying makes value, give me number 2 on the chart. Give me number 2 on the chart. If it makes value, thank you, Christy. Thank you, Chineye. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, Ada Boyin. Yes, thank you, Namsi. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you, Landlady Afyon. Thank you, Melody. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you, Galazi. Thank you, Nani. Thank you, everyone who is typing 2 on the chat. That shows that it's actually making value. And I believe that all the new members that are here, what I'm actually saying is making value to you and your understanding is. Don't forget to type in your question on the chat so that you won't forget it at the end of the meeting, or you can write it on your book and raise your hand up and speak out and ask your question at the end of the meeting. The P1, the company today, is the leading network marketing real estate firm in the world. We have empowered a lot of entrepreneurs and network marketers in the field of real estate throughout Nigeria and beyond. P1 is unique. We've done a lot of business and network marketing, but P1 is unique. P1 is unique. You are selling a timeless product, which is the earth, okay? We are also focused on being a leader in the area of corporate social responsibility by hands to our immediate community and beyond. Helping hands have you extended? Since you join for the old members, have you tell your neighbors about it? Your friends, your well-wishers, people you love. Please don't forget to tell your enemies about this business. Your enemies behind. Enemies about this business are putting good food on your table. Because when your enemies understand making the money, honestly, they will forgive you. You will never be their enemy again because you've showed them the way. Please, if you have an enemy, break it and just call them and tell them, come, I have something that will put food on your table. Tell everybody you know about this business. It's facilitating, is so wonderful. Have met thousands of people, homeowners, through our highly flexible business model. We now have estates and operate in over 30 states in Nigeria, including FCT. P1 have sold and allocated many of our estates, while others are at the various stages of development. P1 has commenced building in some of our estates. When I mean building, real building, beautiful building, smart building, that you can actually open the doors and gate from your phone, which is amazing. We have started a program to enable our members own their own home, use a flexible payment plan, and also earn income, various incentives in the process. Did you hear that loud and clear? That PWAN has given us a program that will make you to pay small until you get your land or a house according to your pocket. And while you're doing that, you can actually earn incentives in the process. PWAN have taken many of our observing members on a several all-expensive paid trip abroad. We have given brand new cars to our deserving members. And when you follow the system, you will be announced and you get those trips and you get those cars. It's not meant for anybody. PWAN, we are one family. Does PWAN operate? For all the new members, listen to know how we operate, so you know whether you want to operate like us. PWAN introduced network marketing into real estate because of its smart level compensation system. As the first ever company to incorporate network marketing into real estate globally, PWAN has empowered to make an honest living through real estate marketing and also show them how they can acquire affordable property at zero cost, as well as show them how they can make money and buy their own homes. This we have done consistently for 10 good years. You can actually acquire PWAN property at zero cost. Maybe I'll allow Chinenye to talk about that in her testimony and how she started PWAN. At a zero cost, you can actually start paying for a land. It sounds funny, right? You hear how it happens. It works. PWAN Group presently operates in over 30 states of Nigeria: Lagos State, Ogun State, Oyo State, Edo State, Delta State, Anambra State, Enugu State, Imo State, River State, Abia State, Akwa Ibom State, Abuja, Cross River, and we have estates in all of these states. And when you join us, you're not restricting yourself to one particular state. You are entitled to sell properties in all these states. What is the registration fee you paid? Can you imagine that? They're not paying, you're not charging you separately. I was making inquiries on real estate in United Kingdom, and they were telling me, okay, if you want to partnership with us, you pay for a particular region. If you want to market in a particular region, if you want to move to another region, you have to pay another money. Did you hear that? If you want to market in another region, I have to pay another money. Okay? So, but now PWAN gave us this in a platter of gold. Just one registration, you can market anywhere in the whole Nigeria. They're not charging you extra for that. Please, somebody give PWAN a love emoji for being generous. If you don't recognize their generosity, I do. Give them a love emoji there for being generous to us, for allowing us to pay just one fee and we can market in the 40 companies, for allowing us to pay just one fee and we can market in the whole state of Nigeria. A love image for being generous. They're just generous. They are just generous. How does PWAN operate to make home ownership dream a reality? Let's see. I've told you how PWAN has entered different states of Nigeria, right? And they have gone global because as I'm talking to you now, they're in Houston, they're in Ireland, they're entering UK, they're in Sweden, they're in Spain, they're in so many places. I don't know whether you came early when we said, type in your location. That would tell you PWAN has entered those locations. How did PWAN enter there? They entered there through this diagram. Yeah, through this diagram, PWAN enters there. And there's another thing I love this diagram for. Actually, I love this diagram. Do you know why I love this diagram? I want to ask one question on the chat, then I'll tell you why I love this diagram. If you're the type that want to be sleeping while you're earning, please give me $sign on the chart, give me pound sign on the chart, give me euro sign, give me naira sign, any favorite currency you have, type it on the chart. If you want to be sleeping while you're earning, please type in any currency of yours, of your favorite in the chart. If you're the type that wants to be sleeping while you're earning, you know, you'll be sleeping and you'll be getting a lot in your account. If you're that type, please give me some currency images on your chart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See, so people are even vomiting money from their images. Thank you everyone for those. Yeah, I can see those. I can see those images. Thank you. If you want to be sleeping while you're earning, claim it that you can be sleeping while you're earning, because if you're not sleeping while you're earning, you've not started making money, honestly. People that are rich are people that when they are sleeping, they're getting a lot in their account. If you've not reached that stage in your life,
while you're
you've not
partying,
started.
you're making money.
Exactly. Yeah. So that is it. Thank you for those images. I love those images. Okay, let me tell you why I love this diagram. I love this diagram because this diagram makes me to sleep while I earn. This diagram makes me to sleep while I earn. This diagram is for people who are selfless. This diagram is for people who are, who love helping one another. This diagram is people who want to eradicate poverty. This diagram is people who want to help their friends and families, get land and become landlord and landladies. This diagram is people who want their friends to come and benefit from what they're benefiting from. So if you're that type, then you will love this diagram. Because if you don't tell your friends about it, about what you're doing, this diagram will not exist. It will be only one man on top. So call it just a soul, only you alone marketing. And when only you are marketing in PWAN, anytime you are sick, your business is sick. Anytime you're in the hospital, your business is in the hospital. Anytime you're sleeping, your business is sleeping. And when you're sleeping, your business is sleeping, you won't be getting money. But when you are generous, when you want to help people around you, you want to show people what makes you happy, what's great work to you. I was excited when my success slide booked a flight ticket to Lagos, from Abuja to Lagos. I'm staying 2 weeks in Lagos for PWAN anniversary. I was like, wow, this business has literally, I was so excited for her. And she went and she enjoyed herself, because and she went, and not only she went to Lagos, she was able to sow a seed in Lagos before leaving. You know what I mean to sow a seed? She signed up a lot of people in Lagos before she left. So she just dropped her seed there. So her seed will start germinating. And when that seed starts germinating, because she could hold herself from not telling people what she does that makes her happy, what she does that makes her to afford affordable flights to Lagos. You could know how much flight is in Nigeria, even within flights. What she does to, put food on her table. What she does that makes her to leave her work to go for 2 weeks in Lagos just for an anniversary. That shows you that this business is amazing. And now, after sowing those seeds and the one she has already sowed, do you know what happened? As she's sleeping, it will be raining. She'll be getting an alarm. Alert is the registration referral commission. Alarm is when you sell the real estate. So if you're receiving the alarm, bang, 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 it will be coming while you're sleeping. You wake up and
even as you were dancing in Lagos, alarm was coming in the hall.
Did you hear that? So it's so amazing that when you're able to tell people around you what you do for a living, what makes you happy, what's great income in your table, you will see alarm will be falling in even when you're sleeping. So everybody that type the images that they want to be, they want to be anywhere they're sleeping, I pray that it will come to happen in your life in Jesus' name, because that is the beginning of financial freedom. To be earning while you are sleeping. That is the beginning of it. So people, what gives you money? Tell people the business you do that makes you excited. Don't repeat to yourself. It's not the type that said, oh, tomorrow it will close. No, we are selling a timeless business, a timeless product, the earth. Anybody you bring by the earth belongs to them. Nobody's taking it away from them. So we're in the right place now. So let's fly. Let's talk about PWAN business model. PWAN business model, PWAN brand started in 2012. Many people got empowered through the system, who were referred to as independent business development executives, generally known as consultants and partners. Today, PWAN, because we are selling a timeless product that we believe will stay with you from generation and keep us together, so help you get the desire of becoming a homeowner to a reality called IBDS, generally referred to as consultant and partners, will now be known as PWAN business owners. So when you join us today, you are becoming a PWAN business owners. The PBO program started in 2020. You too can become a PBO today. Okay? Business owner is a member of the PWAN group that starts his or her business by first subscribing for a land or a house. That is why I encourage everyone that is coming here today, all the new members, to try and start with 52,650, and that gives you that boldness of being a P1 business owner, because you've paid your registration fee, which is at 7,650, and then the 15,000 is your first subscription towards your house or a land, and that puts you to a full PBO member. Full PBO member. It's a pioneer in the real estate industry. And following our vision of making home ownership dream a reality, PWAN Group designed this program for her members to begin their journey owning their own property by subscribing to a house, land in any of the P1 companies, and enjoy the benefit of paying for it over a period of time for up to 5 years. Can you just imagine that? So you can even pay gradually until you become a landlord. And landlord within 5 years of joining the business. Business owner program is a program designed for you to become a proud owner of a land or a house ranging 50 million above, depending on your capability. P1 is not forcing you. Do it at pleasure. Remember, the founders started this when they were homeless. So they don't want you to be under pressure of paying for a home or a land. They said, do it according to your pocket. All right? The program gives you the liberty to choose the best payment plan suitable for your budget and work with it. Did you hear that? Anything that's suitable for you and your family. Don't put your family under pressure, and then work with it. It also gives you the liberty to choose the location you will want your house or land to be. It has estates in various locations in Nigeria, and you can choose from any of these locations. Interestingly, if you don't want any of these locations we have after contributing your money, you can choose where you have land, and P1 will come there and build a house for you. What an interesting way to get a house. Even if you don't like any of their estates where you acquire land or a house, if you have a land in your father's place, they will come there and build for you with the money you've already contributed for them. P1 is nice. When you're in P1, the money rains. P1 has 12 ways you can actually earn income as a P1 business owner if you follow the system. And this is for people who want to be sleeping while they're earning. Those are people that earn in 12 ways. And these are people who want to follow the system. If you just want to be an agent, you only have one way of income, commission, that's all. Selling commission. If you just don't want to bring anybody, fine. It's not compulsory you must bring anybody. I have to hit it in this meeting. It's not compulsory you must bring someone. You can decide to just join and be an estate agent only. I remember some of my down lines, 4th generation, 3rd generation. I remember when they came to me, they said, oh, I don't want to bring anyone. I just want to be selling alone and getting the commission. I said, okay, that is fine, if that's what you want to do. As I'm talking to you today, some of them have even resigned from their work. They are now recruiting like anybody. You know, they can now see that they need to be sleeping while they're earning. I'm not the one that make them to come out of their shell and start telling people what they do. So if you say you don't want to bring anybody, it's not compulsory in P1 you must bring someone. It's not compulsory you must do someone. You can do it alone. Whenever you sell, you earn your commission. That in that case, you can only earn from one income, which is sales commission. Okay? But if you want to be like us, who want to earn 12 ways and sleep while they're earning, then listen attentively to see how it goes. The first one is direct recruitment commission. Direct recruitment bonus. When you sign up somebody with that 7,650, you earn 7,200 naira. People just want to say thank you for introducing an estate agent to us. And when you sign up somebody with 52,650, people gives you 11,520 to say thank you because you brought another estate agent for us. People said, oh, I don't like bringing somebody. They want me to bring so they will earn from me. Remember, when I did this hair, I came back. Since I came back from UK where I did the hair, I know how many people have seen me. Where did you do it? Please give me their contact. Oh, it's not in Ireland, it's in UK. And it's in Ireland, this hair will have given that person that did it so many customers to come and do the hair for seeing just my hair. And the person will not pay me for bringing them there. Can you imagine that? You know, if I introduce them to go and do the hair where I did my hair, the person will not pay me for referral commission. But people is telling you, want to come and sell real estate like you, they will say thank you to you by giving you that money. And it didn't end there. We even get somebody else to register like you. That's indirect commission. They'll still give you money again. So direct sales commission is 1% to 15%. Indirect commission is still 1% to 5%. If the person introduce somebody, you still get something again. So PWAN is so generous. And we have our wonderful business called Buy to Sell. Very interesting business. PWAN is just versatile. The company is just unique. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to talk about it. But PWAN is unique. There's a business platform we call Buy to Sell. To sell is what we call trading in real estate. Have you heard about trading before? I know you must have about trading in forex market, right? Where you trade currencies, trading in cryptos, right? You trade Bitcoin, you know, trading in other things, you know, shares, you trade in shares. But if we were trading in real estate, life is amazing. How does it work? When you buy land from PWAN, 1 year, won't help you to sell that land automatically, and you get 40%, 40%, you know, interest on it. You know, when they sell the land for you, your profit is 40% on top. I'll give you an example. When you buy a land of 1 million from PWAN, after 12 months, PWAN will sell the land for you, and they will credit your account with 1.4 million. Can you just imagine that? Where can you get such a percentage? PWAN is amazing. And then to bring someone in PWAN to do buy to sell like you, and the person buy to sell, because you're the one that brought the person to do buy to sell, PWAN gives you 0.5% just to say thank you for bringing the person to trade in real estate, which is amazing. I didn't end there. They still give you indirect commission. When that person you bring someone, you still get 2.5%, which is amazing. We have center recruitment bonus, we have center sales bonus, we have PBO monthly performance bonus, we have annual performance bonus. Which one of my success line got this period? Chika got it. I don't know whether Chika is on the line. Chika, are you on the line? Check me or put something on the chat if you're on the line, Chika, because I want you to talk about, give us a testimony about the annual performance bonus, because I can see that your picture, you were looking gorgeous with your check in your hand, and you tell us how much that check is. We want to know. Please, your testimony is coming, Chika. Anybody that knows Chika's number, tell Chika I need her on this call in the next few minutes after this live, because I need her testimony about the annual performance bonus she received. You know, she received. It's amazing. It's happening in our team. So we should be excited. We have what's called PBO, Elite, and VIP bonuses. We have manager and leadership bonuses. We have directors bonuses. And we have the third one. They call it the founders bonuses. How many of us here want to be a founder? It doesn't cost you anything to be a founder. If you want to be a founder, it costs you from 150,000 naira to become a founder of this business if you're already a PBO. You become a founder of this business. We have, you know, elite founder, we have VIP founders, and we have founders bonuses, which comes like after 1 year, you've joined the company. And the bonus you get in founder, remember, is a gift given to you by the company. Why do I call it a gift? Because your money is intact. Your founders, the money you paid, you're paying it towards your home ownership. You're not dashing in P1. You're saving it to buy a land or a house. So when you stay like a year after that and renew, you know, P1, you know, when they do their bonuses, you get something. When you get your first bonuses in P1, which comes like normally annually, like that, you get like, you know, 36,000 naira, the first founders bonuses, you know, and when you renew the second time, third time, fourth time, the second time of renewal is 36,000 naira. By the time you renew your PBO, 36,000 naira is the renewal fee. By the time you renew it to the third year, you get a founders bonuses. It comes like 180,000 naira. It's a gift. Remember, your money is still intact. And then when you renew your level, your PBO, that's 6,000 naira, the fourth year, you know, when you renew it, you get your bonuses, 900,000 naira. And as the year goes by, in 5 years' time, when you renew, 6 years' time, you can see you can even get a plot of land, can even get a house as you're renewing. So the more year you stay in P1, the more the founder bonus is making more sense. And remember, whatever they're giving you is a gift because your money isn't that. You can pull out that money you've contributed and use it to buy a land or buy a house. You can pull it out and while you're still getting bonuses and benefit and award doing it, which is amazing. Okay, to subscribe as a PBO. So all the new members, I want to know whether they are still here. If my new members are still listening to me, people that have come here for the first time, please type 1 on the chat again. Before I start telling you how you can become a P1 business owner, I want to be sure that our new members are still listening and they're still hearing my voice. Thank you, Melody. If you're a new member coming the first time, thank you, Lucy. If you're a new member coming for the first time, I want you to type 1 on the chat so I can tell you how you can subscribe to this wonderful business. Thank you, Emmanuel. I can see those new members. Thank you. Other new members, have they gone? How many new members are still listening and still hearing my voice? Type 1 on the chat. Thank you, Kamana. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So now I want to tell the new members, listen attentively, get your pen and paper to know how you can subscribe as a PBO business owners. All right? Okay, let's talk about it. You know why I love P1? You know why I love our founders? Anybody that is doing a business and you add the poor people into it, you put the poor people into consideration, you are amazing. Because actually it's the poor people that actually strive to get rich, right? You know? So if you add poor people in your business, that business will grow. And that is why P1 is growing massively. Because when they're starting it, they consider the poor. You can actually start P1 with as little as 1,615 naira. Please put a clapping hand on the chat room for our founders. I don't know whether you understand what this means. Many of us that you're seeing here today, my success line that you're seeing here today that got her performance bonus, you know, most of them started with 1,650, most of them. And today, they are leaders. Today, they are just, money is running in their account. You know, they started with 1,650. So this company is amazing. Please give them a clapping hand or whatever love emoji you have. Appreciate them for even recognizing that money is not a barrier to join P1. People will not tell you, I'm not joining P1 because I don't have money. No, money is not a barrier. But euros, something up to 2 euros. The other day we converted this was 2.5 euros. In dollars, maybe like $3. In pounds, maybe like £2. In Nigeria, it's 1,650 naira. It's less than £2. So, start this business with this amount if you don't have it money. If you join with 1,650, you become an associate PBO. So if you don't have money at all, you can even start. Money is not a barrier to join P1. That is what I love the company for. That is what I love the company for. So with annual fee of 36,000 naira. So when you combine 2 of them, it gives you at 7,650, which is actually our registration, officially our registration money. But this, when you pay this, you still get paid, company paid you 25 PV. That 25 PV becomes money. Please, somebody is talking on the background. Do you mind to move the person? Thank you. Chineye or Francis, thank you. So now, Anthony C, can you mute yourself? Thank you. So now, look at it this way. It's good to join with associate PBO, but you have to be alert because there's a lot of benefit you're going to lose operating as associate PBO for a long time. You only earn 10% when you sell a land. You don't earn from your indirect. But when you join with the full amount of classic gold PBO, which is 52,650, that is the one I will encourage anybody who has the money to join with. If you have the money, join with 52,650. If you're above average, join with Elite and become a founder once and for all. If you want to, stand out in P1, you can join with the VIP package. So they categorize it according to your level, no pressure attached. So you can join with 1,650, you can join with 52,650, You can join with 187,650 and become a founder instantly. Or you can become a VIP founder by joining with 1,537,650 naira. So each level you join is good. It depends on your pocket. So you're welcome, and you can upgrade from any level you join to the next one. Upgrading is allowed. You can continue when you join with this. Let me explain from elite down. Oh, from classic gold down. Let me explain it. From classic gold down, when you join with classic gold, actually, 37,000 is the money, 15,000 is deposit towards your house, okay? Or a land. That one, you're not dashing into the company. The company is keeping it for you to buy a land as you're paying instrumentally. Elite, the 150,000 out of the 50,000, out of the 37,000, the 150,000 is towards your house. You're not giving it to the company. And when you pay 1.5 million for registration, the 1.5 million is towards your house. You're paying it for your registration. Your registration there is at 7,650. So don't say you're registering with 1.5 million. That money is your deposit towards your house or your home. And PWAN is telling you that when you start paying your money towards your home, when you pay off 15 million, you can actually get a land or a house. And if you decide to join with any package and you pay your money monthly, consecutively, without breaking it, and you're able to pay up to 9 million, PWAN said they will make up the 15 million for you, and you can buy a land or a house with it, which is another generosity in PWAN. They are wonderful. But any of them you join with and it hooked you can pay, you're allowed to pay 15,000 every month, relaxedly. But at the same time, these ones are not compulsory. I will say it again. This big money here are not compulsory. It's not compulsory you will pay to own a house. You can just join the business and flow. If you want to own a house, you can upgrade anytime you want. Thank you. We have PBO entry levels. So you can see all this I said down. This is where they are all capped. So if you screenshot this slide, now this particular one has explained everything I'm telling you on how to join, the stages, the amount, everything. This has summarized it. You see, 1,650 puts you to associate PBO. That 7,650 puts you to gold PBO. 52,650 puts you to classic gold PBO. 187,650 put you to elite PBO, and 1.5 million, 1,537,650 put you to VIP PBO. And the PV down is what you earn when you pay that money. That means as you're registering from gold to VIP, you get paid by the company. They pay you yourself. They pay you in PV. They pay you 25 PV for gold PBO, that's 5 PV for gold classic PBO, elite PBO for 125 PV for elite PBO, and then 1,025 PV for VIP PBO. And this PV we're talking about, they are all money. How to make money using the point value? PV is our currency. PV is PWAN currency. PV means point value. 1 PV is equal to 12 naira. So now for the VIP, 1,025 times 12 naira to 1,000 something. That will tell you how much that PV gives you. So that's what you get when you pay. So even when you join at that level, PWAN pays you for joining at that level. Every time you recruit a PBO, you earn PV. Every time a PBO recruited or subscribed for her home ownership, you still earn PV. Every time a PBO recruited by you and make his or her monthly deposit, you still earn PV. Can you imagine that? So the illustration goes this way. Every drop of water makes an ocean. So when you bring your 5, for people who want to be sleeping while they're earning, if PWAN works with 5, 5, 5, 5, and you move. When you get your 5 people, you get your point value, that is 175. When those 5 get their 5, it increases, and that's the Naira equivalent. So as those 5 get the third generation get their 5, keep on doing 5, 5, 5, 5 until your 8th generation, you find out that you've generated like 205,050,000 naira, 600. You see? And that can buy you a house anywhere, both in Nigeria or even outside the country. But this is just an illustration. It depends on how hard or the effort you put in the business. You PV. PV is the currency for PWAN, Business Owner Program. Coin value acquired is translated to cash. 50% of that money is paid into your home ownership account, and 50% is paid into your bank account. You choose the location of your house or land. You can subscribe for a home ownership for your children. You can choose to pay monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly. You can win a brand new car. You can qualify for all expensive paid trip abroad with terms and conditions apply. Benefit of becoming a member of this wonderful business. What are the benefits? Let's talk about it. You can qualify for international traveling, which the company pays for it. Okay, you can see the people that travel. What I'm showing you this video of the international trip. Look at the pictures of the people. You find out that they're happy, they look excited, they look well taken care of. You're joining the business and the people in the picture are not looking well, they're not looking well fed. Please don't join that business. Because when you're eating well, it's supposed to show on your body or your skin. You can see how wonderful they look. You know, this is their trip. This is their trip to Dubai as well again. You see, this is their trip again. The international trip. This is a trip to Ghana. See how they organize and how they are all shining. You can see our mommy and daddy in the middle. They are looking so young. The mommy is looking like Sweet 16 there, sir. This is Ghana trip. You see? So PWAN is full of fun. People that have gone with them will tell you. This is Eagle Summit 2022, Dubai trip. Did you see? There are many now. What I mean, many. They even go see their children, because most of these children are all PBOs. I see all of them go. You see, PWAN, anybody can be a member. You know, it's a wonderful business. And when you become ambassador is people who said the person that said the highest land or property in a year. You become ambassador of the company, they give you a car, the car belongs to you for life. So this is Ambassador Jeremy and her own car, Ambassador Tosin and her own car, Ambassador Obefi and his own car. This is actually my great-grandfather in this business. This man registered Doris Lewis, the managing director of PWAN Excel, who is my direct upline. And then Doris registered me. So this is my grandfather in this business. So Ambassador Dorothy and her own car, Ambassador Vera Bravo and her own car, Ambassador Chibuzo Anokanti and his own car, Ambassador Chinedu Cindy Obefule and his own car. All these ones are all MDs now. These are an old picture. You can imagine 2017, how they're looking. If you see them now, you won't believe. So Ambassador Iola and his own car, Ambassador Priska and her own car, 2018, can you imagine? Ambassador Kaide and her own car, Ambassador Anthony Wobodo and her own car. She has taken the flag like two times now on the roll. She's amazing. She's a go-getter. She's a marketer. I can't wait to meet her face to face anyway.
Security agencies that
so, okay, you can see the performance bonuses.
That are following the
Before we used to see this check.
You know, how
Before we used to see these checks and we say, wow, when are we going to get it? But this check has eventually come to our table. A wonderful downline, third generation downline, Chika got it this time around, but her own was performance check. You can imagine, this is the checks. They are real. As they're giving it to you, they're crediting your account immediately. As you're looking at this check, can you see how gorgeous they look, how beautiful they look? That will tell you the system works and the business works. Performance bonus 2022. Look at it, 2022. Next year, 2023 picture will get there. You know, 2021. Look at that, look at that, look at that. You see, it's amazing business. Yes, the pattern of P1 moves with 5. You can see 5 of them holding the arrow up. If you want to go up as a manager, as a marketer, as anything, you know, you have to go with 5 people. If not, you can just be sole to yourself and be just an estate agent. But if you want to be sleeping while you're earning, you need 5 people to move on the train. You mustn't restrict yourself to 5. You can have up to 30 downlines, 50 downlines directly under you. That will help you actually to move faster. Okay, now, if you're joining us today, you can decide to be like this lady who, after listening to the webinar, decided to sign up. Get your paper and pen, get the person that invited you here today, and tell the person to give you her referral link, because somebody must bring you into the business. You cannot join to the company direct. So, and it's good for somebody to bring you to the business, because sometimes you have somebody to share ideas of business with. Like, I remember whenever my downlines calls me, my success line, all the people are registered, call me to inquire one or two business, and we'll talk about the business. It gives me a ton of joy to discuss with them. So when you go through somebody that sent you the link or post it on social media or wherever you see the link from, please go back to that person and say, you posted this on Facebook and I wait for a webinar. I like it. Please put me on. Don't go to another person that didn't show you the way. Because if you don't go to the person that show you the way, when you join, somebody will do exactly what you do to that person. So keep your way straight and allow the business to work for you, okay? So go back to the person that invites you, or where you see the link or any social media, go back, look at the person's contact and inbox the person that you want to join. The person will give you a referral link and the person will put you through on how to be a member of this company. That is what we call sign-on, which is our level 1. Then, if you want to enter the level 2 of PWAN, it's not for everybody. It's for people who want to grow in the business, who want to be assistant manager, who want to be a manager, who want to be a director, who want to qualify for international trip, who want to, get gifts and all these bonuses we're talking about. That's the people the level 2 is for. If you want to join on the level 2, you need to tell people to join you in the business. When you get 5 people join you the way you join and register the way you register, you're in level 2. You become an assistant manager of the company, which is interesting. Just recruit 5 people and recruit 5 PBOs, classic PBOs or gold PBOs, and you become assistant manager of the company. And what next? Those are 5 people you recruited, become assistant manager like you. You become a manager. That is the 3rd level. Or when you yourself recruit 30 people on your own, PBOs, classic PBOs or gold PBOs, you become a manager as well. And then when you become a manager, the company will give you 144,000 naira to say thank you for being in this business, for doing a wonderful job. So when those people you recruited, that 5 people, when they become the assistant manager, you become a senior manager. And the senior manager, the company gives you 360,000 naira to say thank you for a great work done. When those 5 people you recruited move to their senior manager like you move to Sapphire manager. And as Sapphire manager, the company will say, thank you for everything you've done. And they will give you a marketing car worth 2.7 million. And that car belongs to you for life. If you don't want that car, the company will give you the cash equivalent. But the only thing is that you will lose 20% out of the money. If you don't want the car, if you want the money, you lose 20% out of the money. Okay. So now we have, if those people get to level 5 with you, you become an Emirate manager. At Emirate manager, the company will still, change your car from 2.5 million car. They will change your car to 6 million worth of car. And you can keep the old car they gave you. They're not taking it away from you because it's yours. And they'll, upgrade your car to 6 million worth of car. And they still give you a 3 million to subside your rent where you're living, which is interesting. And when those 5 people you brought move to the 6th level like you move to 7th level, which is diamond manager. At diamond manager, the company will say, whoa, 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 what a great marketer you are. And they will just give you a house worth 30 million. And they will give you 10 million naira to equip that house because they want the house to look beautiful, like somebody who is marketing real estate. And they'll give you a brand new car. They will change your car to a newer car worth 15 million naira. And they will pay for your holiday or vacation for you and your family. They buy your flight ticket and they'll give you a travel allowance of 6 million naira for a father, mother, and 4 kids. Then when those people you brought move to their 7th level like you move to 8th level. And at 8th level, the benefit is not out yet. And 7th level, the benefit is not out yet. And 8th level, the benefit is not out yet. So that is where you are today. So let the person who told you about this business opportunity send you his or her referral link. Click on the link and fill your details and make payment through any of the payment gateway. You feel free to visit our website, www.pbonetwork.com. You will receive a welcome email to acknowledge your membership when you sign up. And I believe all of you enjoyed today's webinar, especially our new wonderful members. And this is the account number you pay the money to for registration. Don't pay into individual account, please pay to the company account and upload it. Congratulations ahead for deciding to be one of us after coming for this webinar. PBO official lines are here. You can get it from your upline as well if you need it. So now it's question and answer time. Can I hand over to Mr. Francis Wabide, all the way from the United Kingdom, to handle the question and answer time. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Pastor Maka, for that fantastic presentation. As usual, we are very pleased with your presentation. And I want everybody to give Pastor Maka love emoji for this wonderful presentation. Please give her love emoji as much as you can. Please give it to her, give it to her. She's a wonderful lady, a wonderful leader among us. Thank you for that. And now we are ready for your questions, especially the new ones, the new people, the people that are supposed to be here today, the new ones. Please, if you have any question from this presentation, please. Either you unmute yourself and ask the question, or you can chat it quickly so that she can address the questions. Thank you very much for your patience, everybody.
Francis, do you mind to go through the chat and see there's questions there? So we can start from this question in the chat. Lucy, I can see your hand up, but let's start from the chat first. And okay. People that want to give me testimony, Chineye, get ready for your testimony. I don't know whether Chika is here. Christy, if you have testimony, let us know. All the old members here, please, if you have testimony, let me know. I need testimonies in the house because I didn't share a testimony video today.
Okay. I think there's one question. From Victoria, it says a standing ovation for, okay, yeah. Does it also end, will join as elite or you become a founder? Does it also end you an assistant manager post when you join as elite? I think it's trying to know if you get, you end as you join or as elite or as a founder.
I will answer the question. Thank you so much, Victoria, for that question. When you join as an elite, you become a founder. Does it also earn you an assistant manager post? No. Assistant manager post, you must get 5 people involved with gold PBO or classic PBO for you to be an assistant manager. I hope that answers your question.
Yeah.
Remember, the elite money, 150 out of it is towards your home ownership. So don't think you're giving it to the company. It's your money. You can use it to buy a land or a house. So that's why I cannot put you to those positions.
I can see Lucy hand is up. Lucy, can you ask your question?
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Lucy Ojinak. I'm calling from Houston, Texas.
Thank you.
I just want to ask this because I have a lot of people in Nigeria and I'm here. How will I recruit them and who am I going to, who's going to talk to them over there about this company?
Thank you, Lucy. That's a wonderful question you're asking there. And luckily for us, you are in the right place because I am operating from Ireland. So me and you were in diaspora. We are not in Nigeria. And if we that in diaspora has grown to this extent, I know you will grow as well. So it's very easy. When you join, when you register as a member, we welcome you into the group. You start coming for our last Saturday of the meeting, which is for old members, where we'll teach people how to recruit, where we'll teach people how to earn money from the comfort of your home, where we'll teach you how you can get those people in Nigeria and get them engaged without them not even feeling that you're not there. My downlines in Nigeria, they're very active. They will talk to you here after here today. Why? Because you get them engaged. All you need is a phone call. Thank God for social media. Thank God for WhatsApp. Video calls are there. Now you can see my face. I'm talking from Ireland. I'm not in Nigeria, but I'm a leader. So you can succeed, okay? So I won't say that now. I'll just give you a brief answer to what you said, but if you want to hear more, when you register, join us in the old members meeting. You will learn so. How do you get them? One, when they sign up, they want to buy land in Nigeria. Many people I sign up here have bought land in Nigeria and they've not seen it. Because you're dealing with a company who has been 11 years old. They are known. So the confidence is there, you see. So one, the people you're registering, if they're in Nigeria, fine, they have an advantage. My sister's line, downline, Chineye, she's in Nigeria. She goes to PWAN office. Several times she has shown us PWAN office on the video as we were on call. They succeed even more than us because they go to the office, they go to the field, they do the video themselves, you see. So it's even good you get people in Nigeria because they engage. And remember, state we are, there's an office. So the moment they register, let your upline know. Your upline will direct you to the offices where they can go physical meeting. They don't want to come to the Zoom. And then they can operate the way we're operating. We'll teach you how to get the subscription form. We'll teach you how you send it to them through email or WhatsApp. We'll teach you how they will send it to the company, how they will pay, and the deal is closed, and you get your commission. So, but when you sign up, we can't talk all here because of time. Join us in the old members meeting because old members meeting is for old members, and you'll be amazed how you can move from.
Thank you.
a lot.
Wonderful.
You.
Thank you.
Thank you. So iPhone, please, can you tell us your name?
Yes. iPhone, can you speak? If you have any question, iPhone, go ahead.
Oh, is that me? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, your iPhone. Tell us your name.
My name is not iPhone. Don't mind that woman. Okay, my name is Prince. My name is Prince David Oyebola.
Okay, Prince.
Yes.
Very good. Go ahead with your question, please, Prince.
Yes. So my question is that one of these, buy 3 get 1. So I noticed that they changed the prices at one point in time. So I want to know that does that affect the original prices you bought the land from? So at the time your prices change. For example, there's a land I bought for $600, 600,000 at the time they were selling it. So, but I'm not able to finish paying them. So I want to know if the price has changed now because they have increased the price from 600,000 now to 1.2 million. So am I still key into that original prices when I pay them deposit that time, or I'm going to be paying new price? That's number one question. The second question is that if I want to buy one of those buy 3 get 1 now, so I know there are different square meter, 600 square meter, 400 square meters. So if I decide to buy like maybe 600 square meter and 2 of the 400 square meter, will I still be able to get 1 free with that kind of arrangement? So these are my 2 questions.
Thank you.
How about himself?
Yeah.
How about himself? The prince himself.
Yeah.
How are
I want
you?
to answer this question, not because you're the prince and about to be, because old members are not meant to ask a question here. He came late, okay? So, but I will give you a brief and we'll go for the new members. You started paying for when it was 600 and the price moved to 1 million. So your 600 still stand on that particular one you've already started paying. But remember, they gave you 3 months to pay. So try and pay within that 3 months so you won't occur interest, okay? But you're still paying it at 600. So you can imagine, you've already saved 400 already. So better quickly save that money and finish in 3 months, okay? So you're still paying it in 600,000. That one you've already.
So I'm already past 3 months. So what would the interest be now? You know?
Can you inbox me later? We'll talk about it. And you tell me when you want to finish it. Let's call the MD so that you can pay it off. If you call the MD, they might agree you to pay it off within 1 month without any interest at all. Just call me after the meeting. If you have the money to pay it next month, we can knock it and finish it. You don't need to pay interest if the MD agrees, okay?
Okay.
So that is one. Then the other one of buy 3 and get 1 free, which is 1 million now. So when you buy the one of 3 million, you get 1 free. That's how
the
it
question
is.
The question is can you buy different square meter and still get 1 free? It's a 600 square meter, which is now 1.2.
No, is the 600 square meter one, is the 1 million one that you can buy 3 and get 1 free. You can buy half. It's the 1 million one.
No, like if you buy like 1 million, like it's 3, like you buy like 1 million, which is 600 square meter. The 400. Yes. So can you buy two 400 square meter to make it 3?
There's no 400. We don't have 400 square meter in Kashi.
Oh, so all are 600 square meter.
Yes. Or is this 600? Let me see. I'll give you the flyer. Hold on a minute. So give me. Sorry, everybody. I said this is for new members. No more questions from old members. Let's round up for the. Okay. It's 500 square meter. It's 500 square meter for Kashi. Only 500. There is no 400. There's no 600.
No 400. Okay, I see. Yes. All right. Okay.
That 500 is 1 million. So when you buy 3, you're getting 1 free.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other question? We'll go for testimonies and then we'll acknowledge our new members.
Yeah. Any other question from the new members?
Yes.
New members, presentation. Please. Ask your question now, so that you'll be able to have a clear mind. So go back to the person that invited you to register straight. No wasting of time. So if there's anything bothering you regarding how to register, the benefit that you stand to gain in PWAN, everything that has to do with marketing, everything that Pastor Maka has just enumerated to you, membership, just ask questions, clear your doubts, and go straight to register.
Okay, while we're waiting for them to type their question, raise their hand up. Chide, are you there to give us testimony?
Yeah.
A little hint of what happened in Lagos
last week.
Our 11 years anniversary.
That's good. Want to hear
Chide
that?
there? Testimony time. Let's Afion, were you able to go to the anniversary? Any testimony for us? I'm looking for Lagos branches and
Lagos.
Any testimony for us?
Tell us something. Our ears are itching.
I can see Noni here. Is it pharmacist Noye or the other Noye? I have 2 Noyes in Lagos. I don't know which one is on the call.
Chineye, are you there?
Well, Chineye has gone. Is she?
Okay.
Any old member here for testimonies?
Good evening, everyone from Nigeria.
I'm on transit.
Okay. Chineye is still there.
Yes,
Pastor
I'm
Maka,
here.
I'm online.
Oh, Chika is even here. Please, you put stand still.
Wow,
Let's get testimonies. Chinaya, start. Testimony from Chinaya.
Good evening. Good afternoon, everyone. It's always a pleasure being here, like I always say. I'm sorry, I went out briefly to get some things. Okay. It was an amazing time out there in Lagos for the 11th anniversary of PWAN. We are waxing stronger and stronger by the day. We're 11 years old. And I'm wearing, if you look closely, you see the t-shirt I'm wearing, Night of 1,000 Praise. The activities started with praise and worship. You know, one thing about PWAN, anything they are doing, they start with praising God, because it's been God all the way. When you talk to the founders, you know that their success, the huge success, the massive success following PWAN is as a result of the fact that they are working with God. So, Night of 1,000 Praise, we praise God from 9 p.m. till 7 a.m. till Kokoroko. I'm telling you, it was amazing. All the gospel singers that I've been seeing online, I've been seeing on the television, I used my eyes to see them. It was awesome. Nobody was sleeping. Everybody was wide awake. When you think you've seen the best artist, you see another group coming in.
Fantastic.
And then after that, there are a series of events. P1 is just amazing. The next day, that was on Friday on the 3rd. Then the 5th, on the 5th, on the 4th, that was Saturday, was the founders dinner. My dear, you have to be there next year. It was a dinner for the big boys and big girls. It was exclusive. It was amazing. It was awesome. So after that was Sunday, we had our rest. Everybody went to their own church and rested. Then Monday, PWAN visited motherless babies' homes, or rather a motherless babies' home. And, the orphanage saw the children, gave them gifts. And from there, proceeded to the general hospital on the island. Yes, just, giving out to the society. That's one thing also. Another thing I love about this couple, about this business. They went to general hospital to pay hospital bills for some people that have been there, not been able to pay their bills to get discharged. PWAN is amazing. PWAN is the place to be. PWAN is awesome. Wait, I'm going to shock you more. That was on Monday. On Tuesday, what event took place on Tuesday? I can't remember. But on Wednesday, we had what we called doing free medical check for the people, for the general public. We were on the road calling people. People were coming in, free medical care. We had medical personnel, of course, and they ran tests, different types of tests, and they had medications to give to people free of charge. And of course, they gave them snacks. Then in the evening of that same day, we had food distribution free of charge. We shared over 1,000 plates of food. Very nice meal. I go to restaurants. When I tell you nice meals, I know what I'm talking about. PWAN shared food for people, people on the streets of Lagos. People were coming in to, get their free meal and drinks and water as well. PWAN is awesome. That's why, at times you wonder why people are blessing this company. God is blessing this company, blessing this couple. It's because they are always giving back to the society. They're always using what they have to serve God. Okay, so after that, on Saturday was Sunday, fast forward to Sunday, was our Thanksgiving again. We started with praising and worshiping God. On Sunday, we ended also with praise and worship. Okay, no, Saturday was our clap. Yes. No. There was a time we had clap at PWAN. That was when we celebrated our clap. That's clapping for achievement and performance. And then that was also Mama's birthday. And we got this. Yes, so this is right and direct from PWAN. I got my own pillow from Mama Africa. And then it was an awesome birthday party too. Mama's birthday, that was on the 6th. And they took care of us. Then Sunday, we ended the whole thing with, it was on Sunday exactly that we clocked 11. And then we had our Thanksgiving, and that was all praise again all the way. It was so amazing. It was an amazing 1.5 weeks. It was amazing. It was awesome. It was out of this world. I thank God I was able to make it. I had challenges at the airport, but at the end of the day, when I got there at the praise and worship night, I was like, okay, this is what the devil was trying to stop me from, witnessing. Because, we were even on the day of the party, in the hall, you'll be there, you are praising God, you're dancing, you're having fun, and a lot was still coming in. So when Pastor Amaka was saying, when we play, the kind of business you're sleeping and you're earning, I could relate. Because in the hall, my success line also was like, I just got a referral bonus now. And from right on that same bonus, I got my own indirect. And before you know it, I got another money from an affiliate. And before you know it, even the day before I left, I got another alert of 180K. So PWAN is just the place to be. PWAN is amazing. Please, all the new members, I'm encouraging you, take this business seriously. And of course, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's not like you register and go and sleep. No, you have to do the work. Yes, at least that foundational time, you have to have to grow a good team, a strong team, and you will have, you enjoy this business. And then our team too, we came back with a lot of awards, So Chika has the rest of the story. Pastor Amaka even got.
Thank you so much. I'll bring Chika to tell us about the performance, but before I bring Chika, Pharmacist Noye wanted to say something. Pharmacist Noye Onumba, are you there? After that, Chika. Thank you so much, Chine. That's a wonderful testimony. Wonderful, wonderful indeed.
Thank you. Yeah, beautiful. Is Chika there? I think we've lost her.
Is Sister Chika and Noya there? Okay, Chika, go ahead.
Good evening,
is not ready yet. Yeah.
everyone.
Tell us about performance bonus
Good
and how
evening,
much that check
everyone.
is, because we couldn't see the money in that check. Oh. Tell us how much.
Wow. I want to say good evening to everyone out there, people in diaspora and those in Nigeria. We are actually having our elections today. It's no longer I came in, sorry, I joined in late. And as soon as I came back, I was in the kitchen cooking. It's no longer I saw the shots. I totally forgot about today's Zoom meeting. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah. So my upline has already said, in fact, she covered it all. She has said everything. But our convention was, in fact, it was an awesome experience with a whole lot of activities. But I think more than 1 week that I was able to grace 3 of the occasions, starting from the Founders Dinners Night, which was, in fact, it was really a wow experience because we were treated like kings and queens. The meal was delicious. It was a buffet. Serve yourself. And in fact, it was a night to remember. And I say a big thank you to PWAN Group, our founders, the president, the chairman. In fact, they are really out there to depopulate the kingdom of poverty. Then from the founders dinner to Mama's birthday, which was another experience all entirely.
Wow.
But we were treated like as in royals, not just anyhow human being. In fact, P1 is the best thing that has happened to me. I'm not joking about that. I'm not exaggerating. I know where I am coming from and I know where I am right now. And I give God all the glory. Is it from the meal, the souvenir? Mama is a giver. She's a giver. She goes up and wherever she goes, in fact, if you come in contact with her, you are not leaving empty-handed. You must go home with something. That is one thing I've found out about P1 Group. From Mama's birthday to the convention proper, the Thanksgiving and our 11th anniversary, which was that was just the baba of all the events. Wow. And our team, Dublin team, the landladies team, we were not left out. We were well represented. Yours truly was among those that got performance bonus check of 483,000 and some fractions. And in fact, I was humbled. Then our own boss, Pastor Amaka, my mentor and my grandmom in the business, got recognition award, which in fact, it was where I saw it coming. I wasn't surprised when she was called. I saw it coming already. So it was, in fact, I don't know how to thank God. P1 has been, in fact, joining P1, in fact, is the best thing that has happened to me. And God has used this business opportunity in P1 Group to move me from zero to hero. It has actually beautified my life. It has transformed. I don't even know where to start from. At times when I look back, I can't hold tears of joy. Is it the Allah that keeps coming in thousands? Is it the incentives? I can't even count them. Since I joined P1, I've not bought rice. I still have 2 bags I've not opened. Is it double? Is it fridge? Is it gas cooker? I can't even name it. In fact, my goodness, I don't know. I just feel like crying. It's just God's grace. By next month, I'll be 2 years in this business. But what I have achieved so far in my 15 years of labor working, oh my God, I did not even receive what I could not even achieve 1/3 of it. And I was working. I can't even boast of having money that does not even have any extra, as in free money in the bank, as in savings, that does not have 1 or 2 problems attached to it. But now I think I'm living the life of my dream, courtesy of P1. Chinaye, thank you. God will bless you for me. Thank you for showing me the way to the top. Thank you for showing me this great way to financial freedom. I'm so grateful to God. Pastor Amaka, I don't want to take much of our time because if I start enumerating, if I start listing what I've gained in P1, I don't even know. In fact, night will come and day will come. We will not live here. Thank you all. All I can say to all the new members.
Just 1 minute to tell us what qualify you for founders bonus. Just 1 minute.
Okay. I think I sold for over 5 affiliates. And I made a sale of over 30 million. But out of that 30 million, I think the clients have finished payments. I don't know, I made a sale of over 30 million anyway. I made a sale of over 30 million. And I sold for more than 5 affiliates.
Thank you.
And what
so
qualifies
story, that is amazing.
Bonus, you have to sell for 5 different affiliates. And you must make a sale of at least 30 million. This year it was reduced to 15 million, but going forward is 30 million and above.
30 or 13?
30.
30 million.
30. Yeah.
This year, Mama reduced
so
it. This year was supposed to be 30 million, but Mama reduced it to 15 million and above.
Interesting.
Thank you. That's interesting. So you've heard her secret is a wonderful testimony. Honestly, sometimes God showed up. When she left her job, when God showed her P1. And P1 did not only replace her salary, but triple or 100, I don't know how to add it, her salary. And it's a way God used to wipe away her tears. So it's an amazing. And she said she keep on winning the fridge, rice, and everything. And just like that, it's just keep coming and keep coming. Thank you for that wonderful testimony. Noya is her success line, her direct downline, you can imagine. But Pharmacist Noya, are you here to tell us a little testimony and we'll end it there with her? Pharmacist Noya, are you still here?
I think she's not here, maybe.
Maybe she's at work. Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you. Any other questions? And we'll round up. So the new members, I need to know you again.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. Good evening. I'm super excited. In fact, this God is an awesome God. You know, people ask me, because I won one of the highest recruits last year. People ask me, how do I do it? Tell me what I used to tell them. I always tell them that having worked as a pharmacist for 20 years, that joining P1 under 1 year, I've achieved what I was not able to achieve. And that is, what is that? I was able to buy 2 plots of land in Lagos. You know? Hello? Is anyone hearing me?
We're hearing you.
We're hearing you. Go ahead.
Hi. Yeah.
Loud and
clear. I've been dreaming of having my own property. I will call my own, not just husband own. I want to have my own in my own name. You know, I also want to have, leave a good legacy for my children. Something that can say, this is what mommy bought in her own name. So God has been very faithful. P1 is a place to be. I always tell people, P1, they don't just run it as a company, but as a ministry. You know, I keep giving good testimonies about P1 anywhere I go. And some of my colleagues, I'm bringing them into the business. Yes. You know, I'm super excited. I'm so happy for my upline, Chika. Chika is a trailer. Is a bulldozer. Chika is awesome. I'm following her footsteps. She's a good mentor. I also appreciate her for introducing me to this awesome business. Thank you so much. I'm a little busy now. Talk to you later. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that honest testimony coming from Noye. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. That is amazing. That is amazing. If we keep on taking testimony here, we're not going to go. So we'll leave it at that. So I want to hear our new members' voices. Let me start with Lucy. Lucy, do you mind to unmute yourself? Tell us who invited you and what you like about today's meeting. Lucy, are you there? Lucy, unmute yourself. Thank you.
Okay. I don't know what time is it there. This is morning here. Good morning, everyone. My name is Lucy Dinaka. I'm from Nigeria. I'm from the eastern part of Nigeria. So actually, what's the name? Is the mommy's sister who is here that I forgot her name. I'm so sorry for her full name.
Dr. Christy, go ahead.
Okay,
Yes.
Dr. Christy.
Please, I'm so sorry if she's there. So and I'm so excited. You don't know how happy I am because this is my dream. This is my dream, and I pray over it. The way it comes, I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I don't know how to, it's a testimony for me too, because I've been doing this in Nigeria before come to Texas. So when I came here, I was trying to do it here, but I don't know nobody here. So they tried to use me, but I said, no, one guy tried to use me to open up this kind of business here. But I was like, no, you understand? So I said, I still have it in mind all the time till I don't know. It's like a short. God have answered my prayer. I don't know what to say, but I'll be the next testimony. Seriously.
Amen.
I don't know. It's like, let me just off this phone and start, So I just thank you guys, and I thank God for bringing me in this. So I'm blessed. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lucy. You're welcome. You've come to a wonderful business, wonderful family. And I believe you will join the stories of heroes and billionaires in the business. And not only that, you acquire many properties by yourself. And you're in the right hand. Dr. Christy will put you through, but always come for the meeting here every Saturday and bring your prospects, so we can help you as well, put them through so it make it easier for you. So thank you so much for coming. We appreciate your coming with us. Can I get Melody to unmute herself and tell us who invited her and how she likes today's meeting? Is Melody there?
Very, very much. Good afternoon, everyone. So I was invited by I'll call her, she was once my colleague in our former principal, but she's now my mentor in this business. So I was invited by Landlady Afyoung, and through her guidance, actually, I was able to get the customer, and he committed to making purchase for people of land in Asaba this morning. He's actually made his payment already. So thank you very much, Landlady Afyoung. Coming to this meeting has also made me understand other better ways, that I can sell. And it also increased my knowledge of PWAN and what it stands for. And everybody keeps talking about the founder's bonus. I hope my name will get recorded. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Melody. That's a wonderful one. You're welcome in our midst. And this is just the beginning. By the time you stay like 6 months, I'm sure you'll be one of the testimonials. We'll bring you to tell testimony because you are in the right place. It's a wonderful business. Thank you so much. Is Emmanuel still here? Emmanuel, can you unmute yourself and tell us who invited you and what you like about today's meeting? Is Emmanuel here? And after Emmanuel, I think we have Jonathan. Jonathan, are you here? You can unmute yourself if Emmanuel is not around. Jonathan or Ni, are you here?
I don't think he's hearing.
Hi, Jonathan. Can you unmute yourself?
Hi, good afternoon.
Thank you.
Jonathan
Good afternoon. Yeah.
I was invited to Ms. Basti through my colleague in office, Bamiro. This is my first time of attending this kind of meeting, although she has explained virtually everything to me, and I'm still going through all the voice message and how do I call it? All the things she sent to me, I'm going through it. Once I conclude, I will get back to her. Thank you. It's a lucrative business, and I can see all that we discussed today on this call today. It's a very nice concept. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jonathan. That's wonderful. We're happy to have you in our midst. So looking forward to welcome you as one of the landlords. And we're looking forward to that. Thank you so much. Can we get Kama to unmute? Is it him or herself? I don't know whether it's a lady or a man. Kama, can you unmute yourself and tell us who invited you and what you like about today's meeting?
Hello, good afternoon, everybody.
Is a chick.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello,
we're
go ahead.
hearing
We're
you.
hearing
Go
you.
ahead. Yeah.
I was invited by Mrs. Nonye Nwanfo from Abuja. Though presently I'm in Benin. I live here, so she told me about it a week ago. Though I really don't understand it, but because it concerns house, land, real estate, I just have to register. I registered about day before yesterday, before I start going through the slide she sent to me. So I asked her a few questions today. She answered I should join the Zoom meeting. That's why I'm here. And one thing I appreciate about this meeting is when that lady was talking about the praises and worship, that caught me, one. And two, the giving of food to about 1,000 people in Lagos, as in I'm in the right place, because anywhere they are giving, you always receive in abundance. So from now, I will go into working. I'm starting working now, because I can't be here and be hearing testimonies and I won't give mine. A lady mentioned how she resigned from her job, and I don't know, I'm just starting, so maybe as time goes, I will understand everything. How she sold there for 5 affiliates. I tap for her anointing. I tap from
Amen.
it. But I think I will sell more than that by the grace of God. So that's why I have to.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kama. That's a wonderful one. I'm happy that you're already a landlady, and we're looking forward for your own testimony soon. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Do we still have any other new member I didn't mention? Emmanuel, are you in here to say something? Is there any other new member I didn't mention their name? Don't dodge, break the yoke. Break the yoke, break the yoke. Do we still have Alaka here? Do we still have Onyeka? Do we still have Yetunde?
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
We still have Joy. Joy, are you there? Can you unmute yourself and tell us who invited you and how you enjoyed today's meeting? Is it Joy? Okay, so Francis, check if there's no more questions so we can close.
Yeah, I think so. That's what we have from the chat. We don't have any other question. I think you've done justice to all of them. So thank you very much. You can go ahead with the closure. Round up now.
All right. So thank you, everyone. Happy to see people and looking forward to see people next Saturday. One moment, I want to check calendar and see what we have. Saturday should be. Okay, next Saturday is actually 25th. It's all members meeting. So don't invite your prospect. I'm serious, because your prospect might not like, because we're going far. We're starting from actually university level next Saturday. So don't bring prospect, don't invite any prospect. Let them come the first Saturday of April. So next Saturday is the last Saturday of the month. It's for old members. So all the old members, get your downlines, come. Let's rub shoulders on how we market, on how we close the deal, on how we progress in the business. And then let's answer questions among ourselves and rub shoulders with everyone and see how we can, iron sharpens iron, okay? So next Saturday, don't invite any new prospect. I'm serious, because the room will be open for everybody to feel free to share how they market their own, so we learn from each other. And questions and answers will go very far that the new member will be confused of, oh, they didn't even tell me how the company started, because I'm not going to talk about how the company started. Don't beg me, because I begged you now, it's not for prospects. So we're not talking about how the company started. We're talking about how we can move forward to close deals. Yes. So please, strictly for
money. Yeah.
Yes, strictly for all members, because when you bring people into a business, you have to show them how to move in that business, and that is what we want to show the people that have already signed up all the PBOs we need next Saturday. to tell them how we can move forward. So thank you all for coming and wonderfully, and looking forward to get the admin team to join us next Saturday. I will holler them this week to see whether they're available. If they're available, they will bear with us because they will not be able to tell us how to work on the back office, what we need to do, how to avoid mistakes in registrations, and how to get our subscription forms and payment done properly so that the payment will not be delayed. So I will get them because they're looking forward to come and educate us on how to get things done to avoid problems. So that's what we're going to do next week as well. So thank you everyone for coming. It's such a wonderful day today. Looking forward to see all the old members next Saturday. Invite your prospect, wake them up so that they won't be disturbing you and say this, that. Know that they're all coming to where all of us will rub minds and talk about it. And if there's anything we want to take to the leaders, we will agree in the meeting. I can stop recording and record a short one just for us to know what we'll tell the leaders, so that we'll send it to them to hear, so that we keep on correcting the business, making it to look more perfect the way we want it. Nothing is perfect in this world anyway, but at least to make it the way we want it to be, the way we want it to move for us. So we'll do it with love and care. Remember, one love keeps us together, and we'll use it to move. Thank you everyone for coming. May God bless your week. May you have a mega sales this week. May you have prospects comes your way. May the investors look for you and not you looking for them. And may we have more alert and alarm this week. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen.
Bye-bye.
If you're not a Christian, I'm a Christian, so I have to do the prayer. Sorry, everyone. I know it's a business, anybody's allowed, but everybody's faith is individual. So thank you all. Blessed week for everyone.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
And all the mothers in the house in Europe, happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. That's for those in Europe.
Yes, our own is tomorrow. Tomorrow is our Mother's Day.
Yeah, wow. Happy Mother's Day.
Tomorrow is our Mother's Day.
Yeah.